Dr. David Mantik believes that the autopsy photos of the back of Kennedy's head utilize a photo patch to cover up the area that would have had a hole in the back. He also claims that a similar technique was used for the autopsy x-rays of the back of the skull. Dr. Mantik says that the x-rays showing Kennedy's skull have been altered because the back section is bright white and could not possibly have the thickness attributed to it using the optical densitometer unless the x-rays were forged. Dr. Mantik is an oncologist and radiologist with a physics degree. He's a serious person and, as a radiologist, is an expert in interpreting x-rays. So when I went to the index of Reclaiming History, the Warren Report Defender Bible written by Vincent Bugliosi, I expected to find a technical refutation of Dr. Mantik's research. Instead, the only thing Bugliosi had to say to refute Dr. Mantik's claims was this, quote, Dr. Mantik, as is obvious from his scholarly research in the Kennedy case as well as his background, is a person of considerable intelligence. Not only is he an oncologist, but also a radiologist with a doctorate in physics. How then can Mantik and thousands like him in the conspiracy community, many of lesser intellect, end up uttering absurdities like this, as well as countless others throughout the years? The answer is that within the world of insanity, there is an internal logic. By that, I mean that one can frequently have a perfectly intelligent conversation with an insane person if one is willing to enter that person's world of insane suppositions. Mantik is clearly a very rational person and not insane, but for whatever reason, he is starting out with an insane premise. The internal logic that flows from this premise makes perfect sense. But only from the outside peeping into this mad world can one see how utterly crazy his logical conclusions are. Okay, I get it. Bugliosi doesn't agree that there was a conspiracy. But the question remains, what specifically did Dr. Mantik get wrong in his analysis? Bugliosi did not even attempt to answer that question.